Taurus, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the new moon in Libra that occurs on September 25th, 2022 at 2 degrees of Libra at 5:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Both the sun and the moon are sitting conjunct in the sign of Libra at this time. Taurus, this is a great time for you to look ahead, especially for the month of October and November, because you and Scorpio will be heading into eclipse season. This is possibly a time where, especially with that full moon in Taurus that occurs in November, you're really gearing up for possibly some really big life changes, especially with an eclipse in your sign. So please take a look at those October month aheads that are down in the month ahead playlist on Scorpio Soul Time. Okay, Taurus, so this new moon in Libra is all about relationships, balance, cooperation, how you work with other people. It's also about conversations that you have with other people or with yourself. So keep that in mind as we go through this new moon in Libra. This is a great time to really strike a balance and figure out what is not in balance in your life. And this is probably going to be the calmest time that you have before we head into October and November. So use this time to really find some balance and really get clarity as to new seeds of intentions that you want to plant around where you need more balance in your life, okay? So we're going to pull a past, present, and future spread, and then we will clarify it with some other cards. So Taurus, for the past, you have the Hang One in reverse. I always like to see the Hang One or the Hangman in reverse because it means that clarity has come on in the past there. In the present, you have the Two of Swords, so possibly not being confused of which option to take anymore. And in the future, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So overall, pretty nice energy. It looks like some type of clarity has come in for you. Let's clarify the Hanged One, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, Taurus. And at this time, Taurus, do remember that Mercury is still retrograde until October 2nd. So therefore, some information still may not be flowing as quickly as you would like. So just keep that in mind when you're still like making decisions, etc. All right, Spirit, so let's clarify the Hanged One, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups for Taurus. In the past, you have the Page of Swords, possibly clarity around some type of decision that you were trying to make. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for the Two of Swords. And for the Ace of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands. So interesting energy you do have here, Taurus. I feel like in the past, you definitely were trying to figure out where you stood possibly with some other people, or just trying to get some clarity around some type of information. And this definitely can be like that mercurial, not being able to make a decision or get a decision. But I think that you're now getting that clarity with that Page of Swords and the Hang One now turned upside down. This little halo around her head symbolizes enlightenment, being able to now see better. And I definitely think in Libra season, which is an air sign, you will start getting more clarity as Mercury does move direct after October 2nd. In the present, Taurus, you have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So to me, this seems like you have some type of decision that you've needed to make. Maybe this is family related. Maybe you're making decisions on what to do with your family in the fall, or what type of projects to get into. Maybe you're going to be taking family vacation over the holidays. It seems like there's like a lot of planning going on with your family, and you're just having to like make decisions. I think, Taurus, this is a really great time for, you know, communicating with your family, talking out like, okay, what do we want to do for the holidays? Or like, what does that look like, you know, 3 months, 6 months from now? I do think though, Taurus, since you are moving into eclipse season soon, just be really, don't be too rigid on any conversations, meaning like it has to look this way, because I think anytime you enter into eclipse season, especially when it's in your sign, big changes could come that might have to be altered. And remember, we are still in Mercury retrograde. In the future, you do have this Ace of Cups, so possibly intuition, and Seven of Wands. Like to see that that Seven of Wands is in reverse, so maybe this is not such a huge deal, but you are going to be taking on a lot of things on your own, possibly at work, possibly some type of standing out, having to kind of like hold your ground. This to me also symbolizes like intuitively you're really feeling better on working with your own self, possibly being more independent. That's probably the best way of saying it. And it kind of feels like between this Ace of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, you're really finding your way, but just everything isn't coming as quickly as you would like it, because you do have mostly reversals. Only that Page of Swords is in that upright position. So Taurus, I would say take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs and just see how this energies play out. But otherwise, it looks like you've really gotten some clarity, and I'm glad to see that family unit and that Ace of Cups as well. All right, Taurus, I hope you have a great new moon in Libra, and I'll talk to you later.